This podcast is a proud member of the UUOP Network.
Two best friends talking about whatever, never making small talk or talking about the weather. It's stuff we know you like and want to remember, like classic tourist traps and buildings that look stupid. Theme parks and rides and water parks and slides. Gaudy decorations equals big dumb stuff. Themed restaurants, comic cons and haunts. Here's a list of other types of big dumb stuff. Mini golf, souvenirs, toys and games, fast food chains, dinner shows, Omega Mart. Anything that makes you feel just like a kid is big dumb stuff.
Welcome. Oh wait, are we done?
That's over now.
We're done with that. Yeah. We're not spooky anymore.
Welcome, but you know what? I'm gonna put a thunderclap right here,
Oh, that was spooky.
just because for old time's sake.
Yeah, a little fall weather.
Yeah, that's an
Thanksgiving.
autumn thunder.
That's Thanksgiving thunder.
Yeah, Thanksgiving thunder.
Yeah,
that sounds like something.
That's a drag queen name. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Thanksgiving thunder.
Yeah, it's giving thunder. It's giving thanks. Hey, welcome to Big Dumb Stuff.
We're back from not spooky.
It's not scary anymore. I'm Kenneth.
And I'm Kyle.
And we're friends first and roommates second. And it's time to continue what we had originally begun.
Yeah.
We took a little 4-week intermission.
Yeah, remember back when we said that we were going to do something and then we didn't and we tricked you because that was our first Halloween trick?
That's right.
Yeah, we said we were going to talk about one last thing in Las Vegas.
Yeah, one last Vegas thing. And a really big Vegas thing, I would say.
Yeah. It's something that I wanted to go to a long time ago.
Yeah, it was something I was interested in for many years before I got to go to it.
Mm-hmm. It's something interesting and different.
Yeah. But before we can get into the main topic, of course, we have all our top of show games and business to get out of the way.
Yeah.
And I don't say that in like a let's get it over with. I mean, I love this part.
Yeah. Which one should we do first?
Let's play the game first.
All right. And this game is
We hate Inside the Magic.
Oh, yeah, we hate you.
Yeah.
So this one's for you, Inside the Magic.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
So I'm going to read the title of this article, and you're going to guess what this could possibly be about.
Yeah.
The Simpsons getting official 3D animated reboot. First trailer arrives.
The Simpsons getting... Read it again?
The Simpsons gets official 3D animated reboot. First trailer arrives.
Gets official 3D animated reboot.
Yeah, they're rebooting it. Uh-oh. Let's get angry about it.
First trailer arrives.
Yep.
Okay, so it's not the second movie because the new movie is not a reboot.
No, yeah, we know they're doing a new movie.
Yeah.
It's not 3D animated.
No, I wouldn't expect it would be. So this, I'm hoping this is something I haven't heard about, but I would be thrilled that it would be real. And that's if they were going to re-release the Simpsons video games Hit and Run and or Road Rage.
That would be cool.
It's not related to either of them?
It's not, but you are on the right track.
Okay.
You're very close.
Oh.
In that category.
In the video game category?
Maybe, yeah.
Because there was also The Simpsons the video game or something. That was the one Simpsons game I never played. I did play Hit and Run.
The arcade game?
I played the arcade game too. We have the arcade game here in Big Dumb Headquarters.
Big Dumb Headquarters, yeah.
Does it have to do with the arcade game?
No.
Okay. Simpsons reboot. 3D animated reboot. First trailer arrives?
Released.
Yeah.
Arrives, you're right.
Arrives. Oh, you know what it is? It's Fortnite.
It's Fortnite.
Yeah. They're going to do a Simpsons map on Fortnite.
Yep.
I will play that.
Yeah.
We get on Fortnite sometimes.
As in me too?
Yeah, you too.
I've done it like once. it.
done it just as many times in the past like 2 years.
No, but
3 years.
There was a day where I came home.
Yeah.
Where I would go to work and come back, and you'd be like, "I just unlocked all of Indiana Jones."
Well,
Like,
that was
cool.
Indiana Jones. Come on, that's different.
And then I went back and came back, and you were like, "I just unlocked 7 more things."
Yeah.
So I've never I've played it. My sister, shout out to my sister.
Yeah.
Big fan of Fortnite.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about when I say we get into it sometimes.
Right. And that's because of Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, your sister started playing Fortnite because Sabrina Carpenter was a skin
Yes.
that you could get in the game and play
Yes.
as her.
Yes. So that made her like it. And then for 4th of July, we all sat down and played Fortnite. And my dad even played Fortnite.
Yeah,
and
everyone
he was good. Like,
he was kind of good at it.
yeah, he was really good. And not just like that he wouldn't be good at it, but just like dad's being good at it.
No,
straight
I mean,
out of the gate.
for someone, I assume your dad has not played a video game since like the 80s.
He has, but not like really.
Okay.
Yeah. Like PlayStation, like probably
Okay.
like when I grew up.
Sure,
he's
sure.
Played some of those, but didn't really care about them as much, I don't think. But this is like harder to do. And it was hard for me a little bit. I haven't played games in a while.
Yeah. We did also get into Fortnite briefly. I played one afternoon of the McDonald Land,
Oh yes,
like creator island that they released when McDonald's did like McDonald Land adult
celebration.
Happy Meals or something.
yeah.
And that was not as interesting as it should have been, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what Fortnite really does outside of like the main maps.
Mm-hmm.
And this is something outside of that. So I was like, this is my first exposure to anything like this. And this is very like limited. And it seems kind of like not that good.
It wasn't fun because you couldn't shoot up McDonald Land. Is that what you're talking about?
No, well, the problem is that it had some like platforming areas where it was like you have to get to the top of this mountain.
Oh yeah.
But like Fortnite is not a platformer, so like doing platforming like challenges in Fortnite, just like the controller setup is not made for that.
Yeah.
You know, like if it was a Mario game, if I was controlling Mario trying to do this, easy. I would have been done with it in no time.
Mm-hmm.
But in Fortnite, I was like, this isn't made to do this. And it's really hard. But I did see that, yeah, the Simpsons, like Springfield is basically going to be the Fortnite map.
Mm-hmm.
And that I will definitely check out. That seems really cool.
Yeah. So they're making it seem like it's going to be a new TV show or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a 3D animated TV show.
Yeah.
And it's not that. So we hate you, Inside the Magic.
Yes. Very misleading. You're the enemy of the people.
Yeah. Nice try. Gotcha.
Yeah. I also feel like just The Simpsons is kind of like on people's minds in the theme park world just because like, you know, there's rumors out there that like the end of the Simpsons contract is coming with Universal. So then it's like, what's going to happen to the Simpsons? Is it going to go over to Disney? Is Disney going to put it in their park? Like, it's just like so up in the air that like any Simpsons news, I feel like is like, oh, what does this mean? What does this mean for Universal and Disney parks?
Yeah. Plus, if it's like a slow, nothing is being mildly renovated that they can say is closed forever.
Right.
So
Yeah.
like, is ET being closed for 40 minutes?
Yeah.
We can make an article saying it's closed indefinitely.
I'm surprised they didn't say that like this year for Halloween Horror Nights, like Universal replaces Simpsons area.
Oh, yeah.
And it just means that like they put the chainsaws in during HHN.
Yeah. Or like a new experience added to Simpsons finally.
Yeah. Yeah.
4 chainsaws in the beginning and then a couple more later.
Exclusive after hours Simpsons experience added to Halloween Horror
And everybody's
Nights.
like, Treehouse of Horror, finally.
Yes.
Yeah, that's something people have been wanting as a
Yeah.
Treehouse of Horror. I would want that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
I feel like that's impossible now with the Disney ownership.
Yeah.
But I don't,
You never know.
there was one creator of The Simpsons who was saying that like if Universal removed Simpsons from their parks, it would be like a disaster for them.
Yeah.
And he was like saying that he's like, I don't know why they don't do Treehouse of Horror. Like I feel like they should do that. And I feel like that guy doesn't realize
No.
all the like stuff that has to go into doing that.
Yeah.
They lost their chance. I feel like they could have done it a long time ago, and now it's over.
Yeah, I think so. It could have been one of those sprung tents kind of.
Yeah, it would be awesome.
That would have been part of Springfield.
Yeah.
You could have waited in the Simpsons queue like Hatchet and Chains.
Yeah. I know. It would be perfect.
Would have been great.
Oh, well.
Maybe one day. Maybe in an alternate reality.
Yeah, maybe Disney will do a Simpsons Horror Nights.
I doubt it. Yeah. Simpsons and Goosebumps.
Oh, yeah.
They own that, too.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
I want a Goosebumps thing.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I want Horrorland as their 5th park.
Oh, instead of like the Villains Land in Magic Kingdom, it's Horrorland.
No, I want them to do Villains Land, but I wanted that to be its own park too.
Villains?
Yeah. I think the opposite of Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
And have it behind Magic Kingdom or something.
Yeah, Tragic Kingdom.
Yeah.
That's a No Doubt album.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
But I want them to do a Horrorland, kind of like Fun Spot-ish.
Oh, yeah.
But a little better.
Yeah.
Where it's like a carnival, but has
like Dino Land has Sturm Chester.
Yeah.
But Horrorland
a little bit better than that still.
Yeah.
Like flat rides but themed to the books.
Right.
And everything.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, we have an email to read.
Oh, yes. Now we've started this trend. As long as we have emails, we will read one at the top of the episode.
Yes. I will say we do not have a lot.
No, we're going to be caught up very soon unless you all start sending emails.
Yeah, so send them as soon as you can.
Yeah. Hurry
up right now. Are you sending one? Because you should.
Did you see a big dumb thing in the past month? Tell us about it. Send an email.
Yeah, or if you see something or you hear something you like, tell us about it. We'll read it.
Or if you did a thing that we talked about, tell us about your experience.
Yeah, if you want us to read anything that you put on an email, we'll read it.
Yeah.
Probably. And that email is bigdumbstuffpodcast@gmail.com.
Yes.
So this email is from the day we posted the SeaWorld episode, or the Shamu
the
and
breakfast.
Crew. Yes, from Big Spooky Stuff, the Shamu and Crew Spooktacular Breakfast.
Yeah.
This is from someone just signed J.
Okay.
And it is a picture of Flip.
Oh.
A picture of Flip in front of the SeaWorld Orlando sign, like where they do the photo, like meet and greet sometimes.
Yeah.
Right in that entrance of the park.
Yeah.
A little bit further into the entrance.
Like where you met Shamu?
Where I met Christmas Shamu.
Yeah.
Yes. And it says, thankful and relieved that Flip has finally gotten the attention he deserves. May he live forever in our hearts. Gone, but not forgotten.
What?
Jay.
Gone?
I know. That's what I want to know. I emailed back. I said, Flip is a star and we love him. I said, was Flip not in the parks anymore? And then they did not respond.
Wait, I don't know about that.
I hope that Flip is still there.
I guess, well, because we saw Flip a year ago.
Yeah.
So he was still in the park then.
I think Flip was probably in the summertime parade.
I would hope so. We didn't see that either.
But maybe Flip is not a character you can meet throughout.
Because I know that Flip used to be, like all these Shamu characters used to be there all the time, but that was when it was Shamu's Happy Harbor.
Yeah.
Now that's Sesame Street. So maybe there isn't a place for all these Shamu characters to meet on a normal day.
The entrance that I just explained. Sometimes they're there.
Yeah, but there's 6 of them, right? There's 5. No, there's 5. It's the Fab Five of SeaWorld. Shamu,
the
Coral,
Fin 5.
Flip, Sydney, and
Puck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all have the Flipper 5.
The Flipper 5.
The Fin 5. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like at least Shamu would probably meet there.
Yeah, and maybe he has like, when he's on break, when Shamu's not there, maybe they can bring out any one of the other ones.
Yeah, when Shamu has to go take a cigarette break.
Yeah, when he's smoking out of his blowhole.
Yeah.
In his back.
They bring Puck out. And Puck's like, yeah, my ride was good.
Yeah.
Come reminisce with me.
Yeah. Come on my trek.
Come on my penguin trek. Well, what was it called before?
It was just called Antarctica, Empire of the Penguin.
Yeah. And it was the Spider-Man ride system.
It was Ratatouille.
Oh, but what Spider-Man, I think a little bit more.
It was trackless. It was the first.
Oh, I know, but it was like motion-y like Spider-Man.
Did it?
Yeah.
I rode it once.
Axles that would like move like Spider-Man, but then it was not good.
I rode it one time and I heard so much about how bad it was for years. And I was like, how bad could a ride really be? And then I rode it and I was like, oh, wow. Wow, yeah, it is. This is one of the worst experiences of my life.
Yep. And they were like, this is groundbreaking technology. It's crazy.
I mean, it was.
It was, but like they used it wrong.
Yeah. Just because they did it first doesn't mean they did it best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's an email about Flip. And
we love Flip.
We love Flip. If SeaWorld, if you don't have Flip anymore, you're wrong.
Yeah, flip off.
Yeah, flip off. Go flip yourself.
Yeah. We demand to have Flip in the park. He's the whole reason to go.
Yeah. We go for Shamu, but we stay for Flip.
Yeah, and especially when all the roller coasters have loops and flips in them.
Yeah.
He's like the namesake of what the rides do.
Yeah, do a roller coaster about Flip. Flip coaster.
Yeah. Flips flippin' adventure.
Yeah. All right, let's get into it.
Let's get into it because you said you think we're not going to talk about this for a long time. I think we are.
Okay.
Because this is a crazy thing that we went to.
It is, but how do you talk about it? And we're going to figure that out.
Yeah, it's true. I mean,
so we're not going to go on tangents today. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going to find secret doors to go on different conversations.
Yeah.
Because this is... We're talking about Meow Wolf Omega Mart.
In Las Vegas.
Yes. Meow Wolf is a company that takes a bunch of artists and they basically are like, hey, we're doing a theme park type thing.
Right.
Like an art exhibit, but flip it upside down and make it its own thing. Go wild.
Yeah, it's really hard to describe what it is. And I had to try to describe it a lot when we came back from Vegas. Mm-hmm. And if I was telling people what we did and they didn't know, they had never heard of Omega Mart or Meow Wolf, trying to explain what it is really difficult because it's like there are things about it that feel familiar to like a science museum or like an interactive like play area, but it isn't really that. It's like this free form narrative immersive story experience that feels like an art exhibit and a science museum.
And a little theme parky. Exploration in there. Not like rides, but just the environments themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think you said even that like when they design these places, these Meow Wolf installations, which there's 6 of them, there will be 6.
Yeah, I just looked that up. There are...
Because they're based in Texas.
There will be 6. There's 5 right now.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, Texas is where they're based.
It's San Antonio, right? Is one of the big ones.
Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Santa Fe, that's it.
But yeah, so there's
Denver, there's Las Vegas, there's Santa Fe, and they're doing LA and New York. And
Houston, Texas, Grapevine, Texas, and yeah, New York.
Okay, there we go.
And which one are you saying is LA?
Yeah, they said they're doing an LA one, right?
Maybe.
I thought they said that.
They said that, but I don't know if for sure we know that.
Okay, they told us that in the store, so...
Yeah. But that could be like someone at Universal, like a team member saying like, oh, this is definitely this ride coming.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, they probably know more than...
I don't know. If that's not public information, sorry, but...
Yeah. I mean, nobody told us that in the store.
No. We're not naming any names.
No. So when Jonathan said, oh, shoot.
No, but yeah, so there's a bunch of them all over the country, and they're all different. They're all unique. Mm-hmm. But you were saying that when they make these, they like go to people who are artists or even like theme park designers and you said that they kind of approach it as like, hey, you know how like a lot of times in theme parks you design a thing that looks really cool, but people can't go into it and they like can't touch it. We want you to be able to do something like that, but it's designed to be interacted with for people to go into it, to crawl through it, to climb it, whatever it is that you want it to be, you know?
Right.
Kind of thing. And that's what like everything in this place is.
And even stuff like, oh, Disney doesn't want you to do this. Like Disney doesn't want it to be this way.
Right.
Make it that way.
Yeah.
It's kind of like their gimmick.
It's kind of like
they really promote it as that.
No.
But for the artist side of it, that's kind of what they're going for.
Yeah.
Which is really sad because I wanted one here.
Yeah, we'll
get into that, but
yeah. We'll talk about just this. So this is the one that's in Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. It's a Meow Wolf. It's called Omega Mart.
So yeah, the theme of this one is Omega Mart. The themes of the other ones real quick.
Oh yeah.
So in Santa Fe, it's called House of Eternal Return. And it's a house, I guess. Okay. I don't know. I've been to one other one.
Yeah, you went to Denver, right?
I went to Denver, and that one is called Convergence Station, and it's themed to like a train, like a little city.
Okay.
With like stations and stuff, and each one is each store you go in leads to like a bunch of different things.
Okay.
It was really interesting, but again, hard to explain.
Yeah. And even like me having been to Omega Mart, you explaining that, I'm like, I think I can kind of visualize what that is, but I know that like what I'm imagining isn't even close to what it actually is.
Yeah, and I went to that a couple years ago, so I'm like trying to think of what the main thing, because the main entrance, it was different setup than this one, where the main entrance is a big store, and then from there you find little holes to get into areas.
You mean in Omega Mart?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whereas the Denver one, I remember ending up in the city is like in the middle, so you get there somehow. I don't remember. Mm-hmm. And then from there you can like there's a bunch of shop fronts and store fronts that you can go, and like here's a barber shop, and you open the door, and then from there there's other places to go.
Yeah.
And that one was really, it's a lot. Like you get there and you're like, I'm not going to see all this whole thing. How do I know what's what?
It is really overwhelming.
Yeah. And it's a place that it's funny that I think of like dads are confused. And like, who is this for?
Yeah.
What do I do with it?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if my parents, if they went, they're like, what is this?
Yeah.
I think they would like it, but they're just like, what do you want me to do about it?
It's really, it's a very unique thing. And even having done it, and I do think that like me in particular, I think a lot of what this experience is, like even the optional parts of it.
Yeah, there's optional things to add on.
Even like having done so many of like the optional experiences and like going further into the story, even I don't know if I'm like, did I really experience this like fully? Did we do all the things that there are to do? And it's so impossible to even know, I think, if you did.
But I think that's cool.
It is cool.
Like returnability, rewritability in a way.
Yeah. And we even talked about, I think, like when we left, like, would we, if we came back, would we need to do this again? I don't think so, but also I kind of would want to.
If I was with someone that had never done it, for sure.
Yeah, definitely then.
Like if I was with my sister or my family, I'd be like, we have to go see what you think of this.
Yeah. And then you can at least kind of like guide them a little bit.
Yeah.
But it was fun it was the three of us. It was you and me and Caitlin. The three of us, none of us have been there, and we don't really know. So it's just finding things on our own.
Yeah.
And there's elements of that we'll get into when we're more into it. But so you walk into this thing, and
it's part of. Let's talk about Area 15.
Yeah, Area 15.
Yeah, so it's part of Area 15, which is a big entertainment complex.
Yeah,
and it's themed to like the Las Vegas desert, where kind of you go there and it's in the middle of nowhere, like Area 51 in a way.
Yeah, it looks like it's like an alien like base.
Like a base, yeah, a hangar or something.
Yeah.
It's a big warehouse looking building.
And there's a bunch of like art installations. We talked about it a bit when we talked about Horror Unleashed, because Horror Unleashed is also at Area 15.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they added a whole nother section to that, and that's where Horror Unleashed is.
Yeah. And Horror Unleashed is like the second phase of Area 15 is like a little more like it's an outdoor area with like a bunch of little businesses scattered around, but the first Area 15 is like one building with a bunch of things inside it.
Yeah, there's like two little buildings to the left there.
Yeah, there's two like additional ones, like a Museum of Illusions or something, and then the John Wick Experience, which are like in other separate buildings, but like most of it is that one building.
Yeah. And I don't know if those opened with it too. I feel like John Wick didn't.
No, John Wick I think is a lot newer.
Yeah. And then outside in the middle, there's like a courtyard with big art installations, like a big robot. There's a character for Area 15. It's a big robot.
Yeah, he's like the mascot.
Yeah, and he looks kind of like Ben from Treasure Planet in a way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yeah.
But he's like laying down, and you can go and take pictures standing in his big hand.
And you can touch his body, which has been cooking in the Vegas desert sun.
Yeah, he's the hottest robot. Robots are very hot now.
You can cook bacon on his body.
You could. And then what was that weird truck? There was like a truck where you walked in with mirrors in it.
Oh yeah, it was like this like infinity mirror illusion like trailer.
Mm-hmm. And it was just you walk from one end to the other.
Yeah.
And there's lights and mirrors in there.
Yeah, and like nothing happens. It's just like, oh, this is a cool thing to look at.
No.
Yeah.
And for a second there, I was like, I need to change my shirt. Can I go do it in that weird mirror thing?
It looks like a changing room.
Yeah.
Hey, is this the the dressing room?
Can someone guard the doors? They don't open the door and see me just changing my shirt infinitely.
Yeah, like in those stores when they have like the mirrors all around you when you're trying something on. That's what it is.
Yeah, it looks like outside. Pennywise is gonna pop out of this thing.
Yeah. So yeah, you walk into Area 15 and inside is like this open courtyard. In the middle, there's like a store. And then behind that is like this big bar that is like this big lit up, crazy looking tree.
Yeah.
And on the right, there's like little stores and like a restaurant and bar. And on the left, basically the entire left side of it is Omega Mart.
Mm-hmm. And it's 2 levels. The whole thing.
Oh yeah. Like all of Area 15 is 2 levels. Yeah.
So, and
there's like a zip lining thing above the middle atrium of the whole complex.
Yeah, there's like a big skull when you walk in with 3D projection all around it.
Oh yeah.
That does a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's very confusing as to like what is going on in here. Like, what can I do in here?
Yeah, there's like
It
a
just
ticket structure that's confusing.
Yeah, because there's people there explaining it, but I'm like, hi, what is this? And they're like, oh, if you want to do, like, let me look at the name
okay,
of
the guy was explaining the tickets to us in a way where he assumed we knew a lot more than we did.
Right, the tickets say things like Amplified, Odyssey Noir, I'm trying to think of looking like, it doesn't say what each thing is.
Right.
Like, well, what is that?
It just says a name of a thing. And we're like, we know we want to do Omega Mart, but if there's other stuff in here that's cool and we can like bundle tickets, and we had already paid for Omega Mart, actually.
Yeah.
We had already we booked the tickets like way ahead of time before our flight. So it was like, what else is in here? What do we have to know to be in here?
And he goes, yeah, this includes like one ride. This includes like this. I'm like, rides? What rides are there? And he goes, the zip line. I'm like, okay, so there's one ride.
Yeah.
But also like maybe some of the VR things move. So that's part of it. Like I'm looking at the list right now, and some of those things on the list was like AR Dodgeball, Birdly, Grand Prix Racing Simulator. So like, you know what that is, but like, what's Birdly?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, it's Birdly. I don't know what Birdly is. And it's a VR simulator that looks like you're flying.
There was at one point, I don't remember what he said, but he said something that made us think there was definitely a thing he said. Maybe it was rides.
Yes,
and
it
he was
was.
like, he's like, yeah, and then it'll include like these things and that rides, and we're like, what rides are there? And he's like, what do you mean rides? And we're like, you said rides.
Yeah, you said rides.
You said it, and now you're acting like we're crazy for asking about it. Like we didn't even know. You told us that.
Yeah. Like I'm looking at the website right now, and the things listed are ride, play, explore, alternate reality, group things, all ages, food and drinks. And you can click each one of those and it'll show you what those things are.
Okay.
So like, but you can also have two of them clicked. So I have ride and alternate reality clicked, and it shows Birdly. So Birdly is a ride and an alternate reality.
Okay.
But then I take away ride, and Birdly's still there.
Oh.
So what is Birdly?
Wait, click the other way.
Just ride?
Just ride.
Ride shows Birdly. And that's something that like you sit on your tummy. It looks like the Tron thing. Like you sit on your stomach and like I think it moves and you're flying around. I don't know. We didn't do it.
Is that in that back corner place where they had a bunch of like VR?
I think so. I think it was upstairs, honestly.
It was like the lab. Remember there was a thing called the lab?
Yeah, I do, but I don't know what that is still.
So maybe is the lab listed on the website?
I don't know. I don't want to get into this whole website.
Maybe it lists all the individual things that are in the lab. We walked into that lab and we're like, what is this? And he was like, so you've got the dodgeball, you've got this flying simulator, you got all this stuff. And we're like, okay.
And these are little corners of each rooms. Like there's like 3 Birdlies.
Yeah.
3 of those one thing. There's like a square in the back for dodgeball. There's like 4 headsets for something else.
Yeah.
And that's the lab.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the Grand Prix Racing Simulator is another thing. Halley's Comet is the name of something. What do you think that is?
The zipline?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you see the word Halley's Comet on something as a ride,
yeah,
with no explanation.
Yeah, it should be called Halley's Comet zipline.
And it says dip, soar, and glide down the spine, the nerve of Area 15. So that thing up there is called the spine.
Okay.
Okay, very cool.
This place also had a 2-story barcade.
Yes, that was cool.
And they had a lot of very cool retro games in there. Mm-hmm. I liked. We went in there and got a couple drinks, and I was kind of just like looking at all the games and just like admiring. Seeing an arcade cabinet of Super Mario Brothers. I had never seen that before. I was like, whoa, look at this. Cool.
Yeah.
You always see Donkey Kong everywhere. I never saw Super Mario Brothers. That was cool. Mm-hmm. Exciting. Worth the trip to Vegas.
Yeah. The other 3 rides are Vortex Rover, which is a multiverse thing. It looks like a seat that moves. Liftoff, which is a bar outside.
Oh, yeah. We saw that. It was, it's like
it looks underwhelming.
Yeah.
It's a big spinning bar, but it like goes slowly up. It looks cool.
Yeah. It's like the Sky Tower at SeaWorld, kind of, but if it was a bar.
And if it was only like 2 stories tall.
Yeah.
It's not huge.
No.
But it looks
it's a neat idea.
It looks like a helix, like a DNA strand.
Yeah, spirals up.
And you spiral up like a helix.
Slowly
up into the bar. And that's the whole bar. Goes up and down.
Yeah.
And then the last thing, I don't even know what this is. Looper.
Yep. Who knows?
Who knows what that is? It says a carousel. Did you see a carousel?
No.
Nope.
No.
This is where imagination takes a spin. Step into a surreal spin on nostalgia with Looper.
Okay.
It's a psychedelic take on a carousel.
Huh.
Don't know what that is. Don't know where that was.
It happens in your imagination.
I guess. And it's $40.
Okay.
Yeah. So I do think this place is cool. I think it's confusing. Oh, the Illuminarium. That was the thing across John Wick.
Oh, yes.
So that's the other outdoor thing, Illuminarium. And we walked in to go to the bathroom there.
Yeah.
I said, hello, what is this? They said, oh, it's the Illuminarium. I said, okay. And what is that?
And he was like, are you here for the 12 o'clock show? And we're like, what show?
Of what? And they said, Beatles. I said, what? The Beatles are here? Like, what is this?
Well, we walked in and they had all this like guitar and music, like rock and roll memorabilia on display. And I was like, I thought this was the Illuminarium. I didn't know this was a Hard Rock Cafe. Why is all this stuff in here?
Yeah. They said, oh, because there's two shows. There's Amplified, which is about music, and Space, which is about space.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. And what does that do?
They're like, it's like an immersive experience thing. And we're like, is it just like a projection in like a whole room instead of just on one screen? And they're like, yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Like, okay, cool. No, thanks.
Yeah. So if you've been to or seen like Facebook ads of like the Van Gogh experience, they did this like a traveling thing, or they did it with Pixar version of it. It's just like a room with walls, and they project on those walls and you walk through it.
Yeah.
And you can go look at this wall, look at that wall, and like there's the paintings bigger. And that's it. So one of them's about music, one of them's about space. I thought it was like, is this an IMAX? Is this a movie?
Yeah.
They said, it's the Illuminarium.
Well, and especially because we went in there after we went in Omega Mart.
Yeah.
So it was like, I mean, at this point, who knows what any of this could be? And then you walk in there like, oh, it's just the movie's on every wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's leave. Yeah, that's kind of like a lot of this stuff. And maybe if you don't have anything else to do that day, or if you've never done it.
Yeah, it's true. We didn't do it, so like it might be incredible.
Yeah. And if they had this in Orlando, I would do all of this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's the thing we would have gotten is Area 15. We don't know for sure we would have gotten a Meow Wolf.
Yeah.
Because Meow Wolf is the company that did Omega Mart, but I think they're hand in hand.
Meow Wolf is not Area 15.
Right. And Area 15 is not Meow Wolf.
Yeah, they just were like, this is a good anchor attraction for this entertainment complex.
Right. Same as like Horror Unleashed is not Area 15, is not Meow Wolf.
Right.
It's its own thing that is anchored in Area 15.
Yeah, it's Area 15 is just like a venue where other things can come and open up their experiences.
Right. And I think that is very cool. I think it's cool for this type of artwork to be displayed like that.
Yeah.
And to have a place to go visit it.
And especially for things where it's like, I feel like now Area 15, because of Omega Mart is pretty well known.
Yes.
And like just, you just have to know that it's at Area 15. But I feel like now Area 15 has that reputation of like, this is where kind of like other types of experiences that don't really make sense anywhere else, you can put them there. You know, like it's like a really trippy place. I'm sure that people in Vegas like do drugs and go there and like freak out.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is even especially Denver, like Colorado.
Yeah,
like that's what it smells like outside, and I feel like that would be incredible.
Yeah,
I think that's probably what a lot of people do, and especially with Omega Mart.
There's a lot of things in Vegas like that. I bet the Sphere is full of people on like acid.
Oh yeah,
all day. Yeah, every night watching that Wizard of Oz. Yeah. I feel like that was already a part of the Wizard of Oz experience before anyway.
Definitely. Yeah.
So yeah, you walk into Area 15. Are we done talking about kind of like the broader Area 15?
I think so. You get what it is, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it's
you get it.
You get it. It's VR stuff. It's confusing, but it's not Omega Mart.
No, Omega Mart is in there.
Omega Mart's its own thing. It's not a VR thing. It's real.
It's real. Yeah, there's no VR in it at all, and everything in it is real, and you can touch it.
Yes, there are screens.
Yeah,
but it's better than 4 walls of screens.
Yeah. So you walk into Area 15, and in the middle, on the left, you see Omega Mart, and it looks like this big grocery store.
Yes.
And if you don't know what it is, you just look at it, and you're like, oh, big grocery store. Okay.
And yeah, you look in and you can see it's a grocery store.
Yeah, like it's not like it's all open, like window front glass wall, because it's like it looks like your typical store.
Yeah.
And so you see people walking around, you see the aisles of things like on sale. You're like, okay, cool. We're gonna go in there. We bought our tickets. We scan them in. And on the outside, there's like ads for different products. And I wish I had pictures. Do you have pictures of
Of the ads?
like the front wall?
Yeah, I found a picture. It's a lot of stuff that is in there. So ads for products in Omega Mart. Submit to savings.
Oh yeah.
Basically, this place is making fun of like
Corporate capitalistic like stores and like mentality, I guess.
Yeah, it's like a Walmart, like making fun of Walmart, and
Yeah.
we're giving you deals and the big wigs are getting more money.
Right. Yeah. Like making your life more convenient and bringing the prices down, and like at what cost is kind of like the implication.
Right.
And it's like we're all slaves to this like capitalist structure of bargains.
Yeah.
So you walk into the store and you kind of just shop like it's a regular store. You walk around, there's like actual products that you can buy.
Yeah. So one thing about this one, so every single thing in that, most every single thing in the actual storefront, you can pick up and buy.
Yeah.
Whether that be an empty box, that's the item.
Right. A lot of it is just empty boxes that have like a really funny label.
Yeah. And that alone is worth it to me. Like reading all these things.
Yeah.
And I have some stuff that we bought and we'll go over that.
Yeah.
But I think we should talk more about the other stuff first. I have some of the things on the outside if we want to.
Oh yeah.
So Happles.
Okay.
Those are the little apple guys.
Yeah.
And it says fresh is guaranteed. Or no, fresh is subjective.
Oh yes, that's the one I remember. Yeah, fresh is subjective. I
And
remember
they're little
seeing that.
apples they look like Jim Henson like apple puppets. This is gum and it's called Doomed Expedition. Goat pus. Wake up please energy drink. $49. We're number one. Trust us. So these are just things on the outside.
Yeah.
Daikon Pals, and that's a radish, and that will come to play. We'll talk about him later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much. It's just a lot of little ads for stuff like that.
Yeah, with funny things. Fresh is subjective is really, that's the one that got me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna like this.
Yeah. My favorite thing is on here, and I don't want to talk about it yet.
Okay.
But that's one of the ads.
Yeah. So yeah, you kind of just walk around, you're looking at things, and at first glance, you're like, is this all it is? It's just like a store with like funny products on the shelves.
Mm-hmm. And it's set up like a grocery store. So like all the way on the left is fruits and veggies.
Yeah.
And then like cereal stuff and
like house cleaning products and stuff.
Everything.
There's like cooler like fridges on the
all
back.
The way in the back there's coolers, and then back left was
the pharmacy.
No, back that's back.
Oh, back left.
Back left
there's
was,
like the camping
stuff.
Yeah.
And then all the way to the right when you walk in was the pharmacy.
Yeah.
And we all bought a ticket that included one drink.
Yeah, we all got a cock.
And I said, this place I want to be a little drunk in.
Yeah.
Like I don't really do drugs, but like alcohol is a drug, and I feel like that'll help me a little bit in here.
Yeah, we want to be walking around this store exploring with a little buzz.
Yeah. I said that's gonna heighten this.
Yeah.
So we go to the pharmacy, and I think that's really funny that it's the pharmacy.
Yeah.
Do you remember any of the drinks there?
I know that mine, though, I got one that had like the numbing foam that they have in the fuzzy tauntaun.
Yes.
That one was apple flavored too, I think, or was that a different one that was apple flavored?
I don't remember.
I remember
Happy Juice.
There was also the old fashioned I got, which had some of the like simple syrup is sprayed from like a Windex bottle.
Yes. Oh, it was the old fashioned.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the.
Which I've come to enjoy old fashions. This one,
It's called Old Fashioned Spray.
old fashioned spray, yes.
And it was rye whiskey, simple syrup, and then I think the simple syrup was what they spritzed on top.
Yeah, that was the spray. It was blue. It came out of a Windex type bottle called old fashioned spray.
Yeah.
And
that's something that you probably could buy in the store.
probably, yeah.
I don't think so, but they would have it out there.
And then like that old fashioned, I will say, was like the least enjoyable old fashioned I've ever had. I've had a lot from like different places around City Walk and like Disney Springs and stuff. And I've come to enjoy them. But this one, I was like, oh, this is like, there's barely anything but whiskey in this.
Yeah. Yeah. I like my cocks really sweet.
Yeah.
Like a sweet little treat. But the one that I got, I either got the Happy Juice, which is...
You got the bubble one.
I don't remember what that one was, though. There's Orange Dream is on this menu. And I feel like I would have gotten something like that. Or Paloma Pop might have had something. But yeah, there was like... It was served with a... I said, I think we went up to her and we said, what's the weirdest, coolest thing at this bar? And she said the one with the numbing thing and like this one with a smoky bubble.
Yeah.
And we said, okay, let's do those.
Yeah, one of each.
And yeah, it was served with like a smoke bubble on top, and you pop it.
I think we did get 3 different drinks though, because we also got
a drink.
The apple one. Somebody got the apple one.
Yeah,
Is that the numbing one that I got?
I don't remember.
Who knows?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We just we got one of the weirdest drinks.
Mine, yeah, the numbing comes from a little flower, and she was like, "Eat this and then drink it," and I was like, "This is already crazy. What do you mean, eat this little flower?"
Oh yeah.
I was like, "This is a drug." She's like gonna drop acid on me. I'm accidentally taking LSD right now, but it just made my whole mouth numb.
Yeah. The Old Fashioned Spray says 100% proof whiskey on it, and I have a picture of the bottle, so we'll post that when we do.
Yeah.
And it had the scanning code is like all warped and interesting looking.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And yeah. So like you're in the store and like just everything looks weird, you know, like all the products are off. They're just a little weird.
Yeah. There's like a dairy section.
Yeah.
Where there's a bunch of cartons of milk and milk and orange juice, and they all, and the butter, and they all run together in the middle.
It's like this weird glitch happened in the middle of the wall where it like extends, so it makes the cow look like a barcode kind of.
Yeah.
With like the white and black spots.
Like it's all stretched out.
Yeah.
Like it gets pulled in, stretched out, and glitches in the middle.
Yeah.
And then it continues on the other side.
Like nothing happened.
Yeah. One thing I see here, they have a bunch of cans stacked up, and it looks like a palm tree, and there's like I feel like there's a little creature in there.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't remember what it was. I don't have a picture of that. But above that is a sign that looks like the one from Jurassic Park that says "When cans ruled the earth."
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I think there was like a little dinosaur.
Camel. Yeah, it's like a camel or something in it.
Yeah.
I'll post a cannel, maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
I'll post a picture of that. But yeah, I have a picture of that right here.
This is the problem of we did this at the end of August, and now we meant to talk about it before Halloween, and now we're talking about it after.
Yeah.
And now we're like, I barely remember this. It was so weird and so long ago.
But yeah, so you start in the grocery store. We can go over a little grocery store stuff later.
Yeah.
Like different products. But yeah, then there's a bunch of different entryways into the next area.
And that's what I knew of one.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Because I know, like, you look at this and it's a store, but we know that there is kind of this like other world behind the store, and there's multiple ways to get into that area.
Yes.
And for us, I think the struggle was, I don't know which one I want to go through.
Yeah.
Because we kept seeing things and being like, that's going to be a little portal. I don't want to go in there yet. That's going to be another portal. I don't want to go in that one yet. And it was just like, I don't know which one I want to do.
Yeah.
And we ended up finding there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 5 different ways to get into the
big area,
the big like weird stuff.
Yeah, and then like one other one that was really well hidden.
I'm including that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
but that's not like the main area.
No, it's not. It's not. I don't know that would ever be like the first one anyone would find. And even when we were looking for it, it took me a really long time to figure out how to get to it.
Yeah.
I remember being in this place and being like, my Zelda playing is really coming in handy right now because I'm looking at this area and being like, I'm trying to get into that thing. I need to like video game my way in there, and it worked. And I was like, whoa, this was awesome.
Yeah, we went on that journey to find that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's say, I think we did the cooler.
We did the cooler, yes.
Yes. So you open the cooler, and then
Like you're going to get a soda out at like CVS or something. You know?
Right. And some of them do open, and you can get little sodas out of them.
Yeah.
But then this one has a big tunnel of sodas.
Yeah.
That curves into the next area, like a winding path.
Yeah, like a warp tunnel.
Yeah. So we go into there, and it's a one-way street. Like but people are trying to go the other way. So you open the door, there's people coming out, or
Yeah.
So like, oh, sorry, go ahead. So then
People are coming out of the refrigerator.
Yeah. Oh, God, come on. And I want to know, before we get into that, how many people go to this thing and not realize that any of that
Yeah,
is
like they
behind it?
never find it.
They're only in the store the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
well,
What
that
a
was
waste of money.
$30.
Yeah.
I get 40, however much it was. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, I guess. These are funny things on the labels.
Yeah, I could have just heard about them, though. I didn't have to be in here and
Could have
pay
listened to a
ticket.
podcast about them reading all the labels that are funny.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Do
You
you
really have
remember-
to explore.
Yes. Yeah, this is definitely a place that's so fun to explore.
Yeah.
And it's overwhelming, too.
Yeah, so we go into the cooler, and like the walls are lined with Omega Cola, which is like the store brand of soda. And the further into this tunnel you go, the more like warped and like weird the bottles get. They start getting really long and like winding around, and it's just like, oh man, we're getting into a weird world back here. And so when you come out on the other side, you're in this little like hut, or like I don't remember
exactly what was behind every little portal.
This one I remember, it was like a little office, almost like a ranger station.
Okay, yeah.
And there was like a TV and a computer on a desk and like a phone and a bunch of postcards and like pages of like pictures and like documents. And I was just like, I don't know what's important and what we're even supposed to do in here. There's like 6 other people in here that look like they're actively doing something. And I was like, I don't know what this is.
And then there's like kids like clicking a bunch of buttons and doing a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And that's kind of everywhere where you go and like, oh, this is cool. But then there's kids like clicking and moving things that it's fun to do. But what does it do?
Yeah, like I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in here.
Yeah.
It's cool that we went from a refrigerator into this like little like ranger station. But now what?
Yeah. And also the whole place kind of gives like a Severance vibe.
Yeah, very much Severance. Because when you're in the front of the store, like you get these little...
The boop card.
The boop card, yeah.
And that's an add-on.
It's an add-on. It's $3 to get the boop card, but it lets you interact with stuff.
Yes.
And so you'll interact with it, and it's like training videos for the employees, and it's like all has this very like sinister... There's this like...
The source.
Yeah, the source is like this energy that's like behind everything, and it's like this like sinister thing.
And it talks about like the founder and the founder's daughter.
Yeah.
And there's a huge backstory and storyline to this whole thing that I don't think we really got a lot of. And that's what we're talking about, where if you keep going back and like you can get this full story.
Well, I did, because
you did.
At a certain point, I started like pulling the story thread, and you two were not interested in doing that. So I was like, all right, I'm going to do this on my own and explore this.
I said, you do it and tell me what it's about.
Yeah.
And you were on missions in this place.
And you guys were ready to leave, and I was like, I have to finish this like little mission that I'm on. Like I did like 2 additional things after like the main boop card like objectives, and then the guy was like, all right, you finished it, there's more if you want. And I was like, yeah, give me the next thing. What is it?
And I think I finished it at like 3 clocks in, and I was like, all right, we're good.
Yeah.
Like this place is cool, but what else do we do? And you were like, I need the story.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember, so that room with the ranger station, and then from there, where did it lead?
Then we walked out the door, and we were in this huge cavernous area like full of colors and lights.
Yes. It looked like ice at one point, like it's blue and red.
Yeah. And that's where my mind was blown a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I like when you go back into that little room, I was like, oh, okay, cool. It's a little room, whatever. And then I kind
Omega
of
Mart's
thought
one story. Like you don't see anything.
the grocery store is one floor.
Grocery store. So then you go in there and it's 2-story huge big thing with stuff all over the roof and everywhere.
Yeah.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah, and you're just like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Like, what is this place? This is crazy.
Yeah. And that in the Denver one, that's like the area where the main city is.
Okay.
So like that I would say equals that.
Yeah.
So that big cavern is like a city street, and you're walking through the different stores and stuff. But this one's different, where it's like a big ice cavern, that not ice, but it's all glass looking plastic.
Yeah, it's like this blue
plexiglass type, and you can sit on it. I laid on it and looked up at the ceiling. Like there's like little places to sit on the left that you can just lay there and look up at the screens being all warpy and cool.
Things are like just changing color and like
yeah.
And so then we explored a little bit in this big open area. I remember I found this little hut that was like someone's little room, like a bedroom.
It looks kind of like a Star Wars little mud hut.
Yeah. And we went in there and it was full of like a family that was like doing a mission. And I was like, it's too crowded in here. We'll come back later. And then we find another little hut and we go in there. And that's when Caitlin found a little hole.
Yeah. I think it's a fireplace.
Was it a fireplace?
Favorite thing in all of Omega Mart.
Yeah, this was Caitlin's favorite thing. So we're going in there and like we have cocks on our hands, drinks. We're drinking around. And
Caitlin's wearing a backpack.
Yeah.
I think her Jason backpack.
Yeah. And then I look over and her feet are just dangling out of this thing. And I was like, where are you going? And she's like, up.
Yeah. Well, yeah. She was like, hold on. Here, hold my bag and hold this, because she crawls into a hole. She's like, whoa, wait, hold on. Hold this stuff. And we're like, okay. And she just like disappears up this hole.
Yeah. And I'm like, I guess. And we hear her up there. And she's like, come up here.
Yeah.
I'm like, up there? What do you mean? And we go and look in there and it's like a little cave you walk up.
You climb up this like cave tunnel.
Yeah.
And it's a one-way thing, because I remember Caitlin tried to go back down to meet us because I think we were like, we don't want to go up that way yet. And then the person up at the top was like, oh, no, you can't. You're not allowed to go down. It's up only.
Which
so
makes
then she
sense,
was like,
you'd slip and fall. Like it's steep.
yeah.
You're climbing up this thing like a rock wall. And there's a rope to pull yourself up.
Yeah.
So it's not a down thing.
So then we had to go up.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, we're going up.
So we all went up that thing.
And that was, I mean, like at this point, it was just like, this is the coolest place in the world.
Yeah.
And I don't know what any of it means, but it's just cool to just like find things to climb into and just be like, let's see where this goes.
Yeah. Do you remember where that led?
It led up to the second floor.
Oh, yeah.
And then when we were at the top of that, it comes out of a little hut looking door on the second floor. And then we're kind of like by the elevator. And then on the left, there's like what looks like a little janitor closet thing. And we went in there, and that took us to the break room where it does the employee of the moment thing.
Okay, yes.
So that was in there.
Well, let's go in there and look. So,
oh, okay, let's look around.
yeah, in there is a little employee or like an employee break room, and it looks like a break room.
Yeah, for the store.
Yes, and there's a wall of lockers, and a TV screen like playing similar videos to the main store, but like training videos.
Yeah. That one is long too, because at one point I like think somebody went to the bathroom and I just sat in there and watched it for a while.
I went to the bathroom because I was like, hey, where's the weirdest place I can go to the bathroom? And they said, it's not really weird.
Yeah, the bathrooms are not part of the art installation.
I want the toilet to be like this. And I was like, woo. And they're like, well, it's not like that. I said, I want to climb a ladder to get up there.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, it's not like that. I was like, okay, they're both the same. They're like, pretty much. But this one has like art in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
So I went in there and there's like artwork on the walls.
Yeah.
So no weird toilet stuff in there. But yeah, this break room, you were watching them. What happened in the videos?
It's a long video. It gets kind of into the founder and like all this storyline stuff. And it has like this little music video about like trying to help customers. And it's like, sometimes you'll get a difficult customer and like, it's just like, telling you to like give them unhelpful answers and stuff.
And like keep sidetracking and not really giving direct answers.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
And this is also funny because it's making fun of like dumb customers.
Yeah, it is.
It's like if you work in this service, then you get a lot of funny things.
Yeah.
That probably happen to you every day.
And it had this like little music video where like two of the employees in the training video are like dancing and rapping or something. I'm sure that like you could find this on YouTube.
Yeah,
we haven't really looked.
No.
I haven't looked at videos of this at all actually since going, just because I was like, I don't know what a video is going to give me. You know, like being there is just such a unique experience that I feel like on a video it won't look right.
I agree. Yeah, it's something that you have to just. If you're going, don't look at what.
No,
it looks
don't
like.
look at videos of
Don't
it.
even listen to this.
Don't.
But yeah, go in kind of blind and like explore.
Yeah. Yeah, like there's certain things that were really fun and funny that I kind of don't want to mention just because like it was fun to discover them.
You like what?
Like the employee of the moment.
I think we should. We already mentioned that. I think that's funny.
I think that's enough.
Okay.
I think that's enough. It's one of the things where like with the boop card, there's additional like tap points that you can hit and, you know, activate an activity. And so like that moment is one that like you can only do with the boop card.
Right.
And
if you're in that room and someone has a boop card and they do it,
you'll hear it.
yeah. It's like you play a little game and there's posters on the walls that say like types of spills.
Yeah.
And like one of them, it was like
And the color cones that you use to signify
Decipher
like
them.
the different kind of spill.
yeah, like red spill, blue spill.
Yeah.
It was like food, milk, cosmic spill.
Yeah.
So it gets weird,
Yeah.
but you have to look at that to do it. And yeah, there's a moment that happens there that I laughed out loud at. So if you're in that break room and you have a boop card or you want to hear what happens, wait in there.
Yeah, just wait in there.
It's funny. And then in that room, there's the lockers.
Yeah.
And you can open those lockers and keep going into weird other rooms.
Yeah, so like if you open one of the lockers, inside the locker is a doorknob.
Yeah.
And you can pull that door knob and open the wall.
Yes.
And walk
The
into
wall of lockers.
Yes.
And I don't know if we saw that happen or if we figured that out.
No, I saw it happen.
That's what I thought.
I think somebody
Came out the other way.
came out from the
we were
other
like,
side.
oh.
We were like, I was like, what? And then they closed the door and it just like looked like lockers. And I was like, can you only go that way? And then somebody else came and opened the locker and opened the door. I was like, this is cool.
Yeah. Do you remember where that led?
That led to
The big hallway?
No, that was the room where you could type ice cream flavors at this robot. That's what Caitlin was doing.
That was
Typing.
weird.
I don't understand what that was.
To this day, I don't know what that was. But there's like a little robot to the left of the room, and he's
Yeah.
behind glass.
Yeah.
And there's a computer screen, and you can type. He says like, "I only speak in ice cream flavors." So you type like mint chip, and he's like, and then he goes off on a tangent about something.
Yeah.
And like the founder, like he has probably a lot of information that you can get from him if you know what to tell him.
Yeah.
And
I didn't get to that part of the storyline.
No.
Like I never had to interact with that thing.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that like there's probably clues that tell you like, oh, if you mention specific flavors, like maybe at some point they tell you like the daughter's favorite flavor or something.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
if like you go tell him, then he'll tell you stuff about it.
Right. Yeah, we were like typing different flavors and having him talk. There was other weird little illusions in here. I feel like.
Well, that room led us into the hallway with multiple doors.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Okay, and it looks like like a hallway with like back room. Like each room leads to like in a store. Like you shouldn't be back here.
Yeah.
Like offices and.
Yeah, almost like the Scooby-Doo hallways.
Yes.
That's what it kind of felt like. Like
And
it's
it
just
was like that.
a straight hallway, and there's like 4 doors on both sides of the hall.
Yeah, and you open one, you end up coming out another one, like that loops around to another door, and then you're in that hallway again. So that was very cool.
And each of those rooms had something just completely unique in it.
There was a room with like a bunch of weird animals in it.
Yeah.
And it was very bright, and like the lighting in all these different places is different.
Yeah.
So like the break room was lit like a break room, and then that one was very vibrant. That hallway was kind of dim.
Yeah.
There's a room I remember.
There's one that was like a strobe light room.
Yeah. Was that the light with the instrument or no?
No, that was a different one. The strobe light.
Yeah.
The strobe
there was
light room.
signs saying like, "Be careful, this is a strobe light room."
Yeah, that was the first door on the left. Actually, it was the first 2 doors on the left. The first, like, it had 2 entrances, and it had a hole you could crawl out on the other side.
Yeah.
into a different area.
Yeah. It's like we would be in that room and then people would be crawling into that. I'm like, oh my God, are we going to see this whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's every room you go and you're like, will I see this whole thing? I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. One of the rooms had like a face, like a big face.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
With the mirrors.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to remember even how this worked.
There's
Like
mirrors all around.
What was it?
There's mirrors all around. There's like a quarter of the face in each corner.
Yeah.
And I think there were screens that would move. So like a projection mapping face. And so you can just kind of be in there and it was, like, okay, the face was in half.
Uh-huh.
And there was stuff projected on the floor. And I'm laying on the floor in this picture. I'm laying. I said, you know what? This is a laying room.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And I laid on the floor and there's just because of the mirrors, it looks like these heads go on forever.
Yeah.
If you stood in the middle of that room, all 4 of them would talk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They would
kinda
whisper to you.
There's like a dome ceiling. So, yeah, the room, they would whisper to you in the middle of the room. But yeah, this was one of my favorite rooms, honestly, with the big mirror.
Yeah, that one was cool. And then there was the one that was like the light xylophone.
Yes.
Oh, that was also my favorite.
That was my second favorite.
This is a room that had...
It's pitch black.
It's a dark room.
A little bit of smoke to see the lasers.
Yeah.
And then little lines of like entry points.
Yeah.
And you could put your hand.
Yeah, it's like a I don't even know how to describe
how do you
it.
explain that?
Like a partial wall that goes around and there's an opening in the middle of it so you can stick your hand through.
And there's a big thing in the middle that you can't really get to.
No.
It's all walled off.
Yeah.
So the room is not it's big, but you can't go very far.
Right. There's just like you walk in and they're like, okay, this is like the control panel kind of thing.
Yeah.
And the rest of the room is where the machine is.
And when you close the door, it's silent in there.
Yeah.
It's like a noise reducing room.
And so you stick your hand through this opening and you touch the laser, and each laser, because there's like a bunch of laser lights coming straight down
From the main middle.
Yeah. And so if you touch one, it'll make a noise, and each one makes a different noise. Mm-hmm. And it was just people running their hands around and making all this crazy like synthesizer futuristic like computer noise. Mm-hmm. And it was so fun.
Yeah. And all these rooms, most of these rooms and places, there's benches.
Yeah.
For you just to sit and like see what's happening.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. But yeah, this is a place I think we wanted to go back. I think we went twice.
Yeah.
And we would have gone back to like try to make weird sounds and try to make songs that we know
Yeah.
out of these things, but we just didn't. We wanted to leave. But yeah, that's a place. If I went back, I would spend more time in.
Yeah, definitely.
Any other rooms in there that you remember?
I don't remember any other specific rooms. But I think on the other side of that, it led to like, now we're in that other big open, like the factory area.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, that took us up to the second level of the factory, and over by your triangles.
Yes.
On the other side of the factory.
Yes. So there was a room I knew about where I said, there's a room with big triangles.
Yeah.
How do I get there? And they're like, oh, that's like up there, like around this corner. And yeah, there's some areas are like really small and lead to bigger things.
Yeah.
And you can't tell where it is. And then some areas are really big, like that middle area, where you can kind of see all the entrances. Not really, but like you can kind of figure it out. But this one, the factory was was similar, like a bigger room.
Yeah.
Where here's a bunch of stuff
with like multiple stories, and there's like little like climbing stairs and bridges and like little pods and modules all over the place.
Yeah. And that's a 2-level one.
Yeah.
Where like you can't really get to, if you go another room and downstairs and you find the other level. And there was one thing I thought was interesting is that there was slides, but they were all walled off.
Yeah.
And it looked like they ended to nothing.
Yeah, they all ended way before the floor, which is why they were closed. But we were looking at them and we're like, I want to go down that slide. And you get to the top of it and you can't go in it.
Right. So maybe at one point they thought they were going to do it. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
Or maybe they did and then people got hurt. But yeah, like the top of it is a slide with like a netting and a sign over it that says closed. Or something like that.
I think it wasn't even a net. I think it was like a solid piece of
it was
like
welded.
sheet
I looked
metal.
at it. I said, this is a sheet metal welded on. That's right.
Yeah, this slide will never reopen.
Yeah. So that I just don't know why they didn't make it look different. Like if they wanted to make it look like tubes of weird goos coming out at the bottom,
Yeah.
just don't make it look like a slide entrance on the top.
Yeah.
It looked like a slide entrance on the top,
Yeah.
welded shut.
Yeah.
That was the only confusing thing.
That was the only confusing thing?
I mean, yes. Everything else, I was like, I get
This
why.
makes perfect sense.
I get why there's a big room of just lights. I get the weird head room with the mirrors, but
Yeah.
the slides? What the heck? No way to slide down these things?
Yeah.
Why'd they weld this shut?
Oh. Yeah, and like there was another bar in the factory also.
But I think it was the same bar. Now we're inside.
No, it was a separate bar.
Oh yeah, but it was a little bar.
It was little. I think they only had cans.
Yeah, it was a kiosk, kind of like Horror Nights, where there's the wheel around.
Yeah, the little
Kiosks.
cart bars.
So it was one of those, yeah, a little cart. Not a mango cart, but a regular cart.
No, yeah.
I think I did get a mango. No, I got a weird. I said, "What's a weird beers that you have?" And they had like spicy beers and
Yeah.
pickle ciders and weird stuff. So we each got a weird little canned beer, and it's all stuff that's like Nevada and locally sourced,
Yeah,
which is pretty cool.
that is nice.
Then there was a way to get to the other side of that pharmacy. We did go in there.
Yeah, that was through the store.
Okay, you could just go in there from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the pharmacy looked like a window in the Omega Mart,
Yeah.
and like you get your prescription from there.
Yeah.
But then I like poked my head in while she was making the drinks. I'm like, what is in there?
Yeah.
There's like lights and lasers in there. And she's like, oh, you can come in here if you want. Like, this is the bar. And we're like, no, I want to be out here.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah,
we're not ready for
we
that.
want to find that. But yeah, it wasn't super interesting in there. It looked like a bar with lasers and
Yeah, it was just like a cool atmospheric little bar.
yeah.
It didn't connect to the rest of the weird area. It was just like accessible.
I think it was just a place to chill. Like if you wanted to get away from this is part of the story.
Right.
And maybe it had a little bit of story in there, and like the drinks definitely had something to do with it.
Yeah.
But
I
think let's talk about that computer room.
Okay, let's take a break and we'll come back and we'll talk about the computer room.
All right, see ya.
Okay.
All right, here I'm seeing you.
So the computer room. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
The computer room was.
How did we get there?
It's you get there from.
Don't say the other part, but
No, you get there from the second floor of the factory.
okay.
Because you remember there was like that big screen on the wall, and like buttons and like
Yes. It
like
looks
little
like
panels and stuff
a
up on the second
control-
level.
Yes. It
It
looks
was
like
like-
a control thing where you can look over at the factory and there's like joysticks to move and
Yeah.
like you're moving big factory things.
And it was like
Behind
that was the
Yeah.
big computer room.
Yeah, and on that same factory, we found that triangle room by going across a weird bridge.
Yeah.
So yeah, we found the triangle room. We'll post a picture of it. It's very cool. I don't know. Should I say that I worked on that?
Yeah, you can if you want to. I don't
Yeah.
see why not.
The company that I work for, we got to build that. And
Yeah.
it was a lot of fun. That's what I mean. Like different artists get to come together and make these things.
Yeah.
And like, who knew that we were going to make something for Las Vegas? And it's something that I've been wanting to go visit for a while. So I'm glad we got to see it.
And every time anyone we knew went to Omega Mart, it was always like, "Did you see the triangles?" And they're
Yeah.
like, "You got to be more specific. I don't know what you're talking."
Yeah, they
We
light up.
saw a lot of crazy stuff.
Like, no, they light up and they're like, yeah, keep going. What
Yeah.
else? I was like, it looks like this. And I would have I was like, oh, yeah, that. Like I was waving my arms in the air.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, that we saw that.
Oh yeah, the triangles. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like the triangles because I feel like the area where the triangles were, there's like a lot of other little art things right like next to it. Mm-hmm. And all of those things didn't really like, they were kind of just like one-off little things.
Yes.
Like I feel like those areas didn't have any story element to them. It was just like, hey, come look at a nice thing.
Mm-hmm. Like a part of like the art installation stuff.
Yeah.
Where this is just a piece of art that you can go look at.
And you can like be in it.
Yeah. And there's like calming music.
Yeah.
You
And
just
benches.
and benches. Yeah, there's a bench in there. I sat in there, just looked at the bench and like watched people come in and look at it.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the sound, the laser room. Like you just sit and enjoy stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the computer room
Yeah.
it looked like an office. This was very Severance to me.
Yeah. When we were in here, I was like, oh, this is a little bit creepy.
Yes.
Because we've seen Severance.
It's darker.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of computers and desks. Like workers would be in here doing like paperwork.
And there are like employees of the place in like lab coats walking around and like helping people kind of.
Because this is each desk had like its own character that would work in this place.
Yeah.
And they had little file cabinets you could open, like so much stuff, and phones and everything you'd imagine on a desk. Like,
yeah,
it's glued to the table, but you could pick it up and like answer the phone.
You're right.
And there was a cool light that looked like an X-ray. Where you go find like a board, like a translucent board, and put that on each table, and then light it up, and then there's different stuff to look at.
Yeah.
So like, what does this have to do with any of that?
And this room is where I discovered a lot of the story stuff.
Yeah, I think this is where most of the story is happening.
Because there were these little terminals on the wall that you could tap your boop card to. Mm-hmm. And it was like, oh, there's like different menus of like objectives. And it would tell you like, okay, in this category, you've completed all of these and you still have to do this. And like, it'll just tell you what you have to do and you can go do it. And then like, when you finish one category, it'll unlock the next one. Mm-hmm. And so like the first one is very surface level just to do with the store. And then when you get to the next one, it's like, okay, now you're going a little bit deeper and you start getting into like the storyline with the founder and his daughter and like the conspiracy of like what happened to the daughter she's missing and like all this, the source and all this stuff. And like, there's like a rebellion of people within Omega Mart who are trying to uncover and destroy the source. And so like in following all those story things, it was like, oh, you have to go to this specific computer in the little ranger station and send tap into that one and send an email to a specific person, like a character's name. And then you're like, I was like following all these little things, and I think you were just following me around because like you weren't really.
I wanted to know, but I was also like, this is so much happening.
Yeah.
And like, I boop my thing. I'm like, all right, now do what you did.
Yeah.
And like, okay, I'm going. And then you go and then you do something and you tap your thing. I'm like, wait. And I boop mine. I'm like, all right, now do it.
Do it again.
So just a lot of that.
Yeah.
But it's cool that there's another layer of if you want to
get like if you want to just walk around and look at stuff, you can do that.
Yeah.
And if you want to have little missions and like investigate this like interdimensional conspiracy mystery, you can do that too.
Yeah.
And it's so cool.
Yeah. But yeah, that's mostly the computer room. And as we're in the computer room, there's a big file cabinet in the middle of the room. And we keep seeing people come out of it.
Yeah. I feel like 2 or 3 times I see it looked like a load bearing just like beam in the middle of the room.
Yeah, like it's part of the wall or part of the room.
Yeah.
But it's file cabinets.
Yeah.
It's themed to file cabinets.
And then every now and then it would open up and people would walk out of it. And I was like, where are they coming from? How'd they get in there?
Yeah, it's not like they came from the left or right. It's
in the middle of the room. Like the whole room surrounds this thing. How did they get there?
We're walking all around it. We're like, where are they coming from?
Yeah. So then that's where I put on my Zelda hat.
Yeah, we were like, this is somewhere. Let's
and
go find this.
I'm in dungeon mode now. Yeah. Okay, wait, how do I get to that?
And they wouldn't let us down from there. That's a 1-up only.
Yeah, there's no way to open the door from the computer room.
Yeah, and even if you did, there was a person in that room. They'd be like, oh, no, don't go that way.
Yeah, like if the door was open and you're like, oh, okay, let me hold it open and go in. They'd be like, no, this is up only. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, okay, wait. So how do you get there? So I'm looking at this room and I'm like, okay, so it's a staircase. It's coming from down.
We've seen a lot so far. So we're like, I don't think it's in the like middle section.
Yeah, I was like, I go outside and I look down and I'm like, the factory ends here and the computer room goes over what would be the store.
Right
now.
So let's get, and we have gone through a lot of the store portals. Like there's a meat counter that you can go behind the meat counter and then through a wall back. They have like a back wall to find meat behind the thing.
There's also the janitor closet you can go in. That's a portal.
Closet. And then
the cereal aisle.
Yep.
Is a portal.
Yeah. And then around when we were in the room, we'd also be in the main room, not the Mega Mart, the other room.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, oh, let's go in this way. And then, oh, we're back in the store.
Yeah. Oops, we accidentally are now in the store again.
Yeah. Like, oh, let's climb under this. And we climb out and now we're in the tent from the
camping section.
The camping section. And then you can go and there's a wall of like flowers with eyeballs and you go around that and then you're back in the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's a lot of cool little things like that, but we're like, where is this staircase?
Yeah. So now I'm like, I go downstairs and I'm like, okay, wait, the stairs are up. They go up there. So if I'm like pointing there and down, then it's through this wall on the other side. Mm-hmm. So we come out of the meat section of the store, and I'm like, there's this big display in the middle with cans all around it and like t-shirts hanging from it.
Yeah, there's like t-shirts all around.
T-shirts hung around, and I look and I'm like, there's an opening through the t-shirts.
Yeah, you have to open the t-shirts to get in there.
Yeah, and so you push the t-shirts aside and there's stairs inside it. Yeah. And I was like, oh, whoa. And we go up the stairs and open the door and we just come out and like that lab person is just standing there. And we come out and we're like, we did it. And he's like, yeah, welcome. Yeah, cool.
We found it. Yeah, that was one of the coolest moments to me.
Yeah, it was so awesome.
But yeah, and there's like t-shirts lining that whole way up.
And we looked and walked around that staircase so many times without even noticing there was an opening in it.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of these portals were, because there was one of the people that we were like, how do we get to this something? And she was like, oh, you can go through the cereal. And we were like, what do you mean through the cereal? And she's like, yeah, like right there. There, you can walk in there. And I was like, I've been looking at this that whole time.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes you can really tell, like, oh, this is just an entrance to the back. But it looks like an entrance like that an employee would take.
Yeah.
Like the meat counter.
Well, the janitor closet.
And the janitor closet.
I was like, this says janitor closet. I bet it's not. And then I opened the door. I'm like, yeah, this is a crazy weird thing.
Yeah. And I think there was like weird mops and stuff like in there.
Yeah, it was like
twisted.
It starts as a real janitor closet, but then you walk into it and it's like, it's kind of like in The Cat in the Hat when they open the box in their house and it becomes like that crazy weird goo land.
Yeah.
It feels like it's progressing into that. Like this janitor closet just keeps repeating in sequences and getting weirder and weirder every time.
Yes.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at the pictures now just to see if there's anything else that we might have missed room-wise.
I mean, yeah, there's so many rooms.
Yeah.
I know that, like, so when I finished all of the missions that are part of the boop card on the, like, computers, then I went and I told one of the employees, I was like, hey, like, you're supposed to tell them something, like a secret phrase. Yeah. And I told him, and he was like, thank you for helping us uncover the source. And he gave me a sticker. Mm-hmm. And he was like, there are additional missions if you would like to, do them. And I was like, yes, I do. I want to know more. And he gave me this thing where he was like, okay, so all around the factory, you are going to find numbers and letters. And I need you to go and there's 7 of them. And they're numbered 1 through 7. And so I need you to take the letters with each number and put them in order and tell me what they say. And so then you and Caitlin are kind of just like looking again at like your favorite rooms. And I'm running all around. I was like, I'm looking for the letters. They're all around here somewhere. I have to find them. And I'm like going around taking pictures of all these things. Mm-hmm. And I find the phrase that it makes. And I come back and I tell him, he's like, very good. Do you want another mission? I was like, yes. And so then it was like just more. I think I only did one more after that. And it was like, he gave me a list of things. He's like, go and take pictures of these and bring them back to me. And so then I went and did that. And then he told me what they meant in the story of the founder and the daughter, which I don't want to like reveal too much of what that story was, just because like the experience is uncovering that. But we did find a big twist moment in the story of like, whoa, I didn't know that was that. Whoa, like this character was actually something else. And, like,
yeah,
crazy stuff.
And I don't want to tell you because I don't remember it.
Yeah.
So you have to find that yourself.
Yeah. Because you just got to go and see it yourself.
Yeah. And there was I remember there being a room with a screen showing a lot of like the daughter.
Yeah.
Like a movie, basically.
Oh, I remember we sat there for a while and like I was just looking around at all these people all these like weirdos like us. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
you know,
we're all
I don't
weirdos.
use that. I don't use that disparagingly. I'm like, look, we're all here because we like weird stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But a bunch of like 20-something weirdos just sitting there and watching this video, and I was like, I guess we will too.
Yeah. And we got like 5 minutes in and we were like, how
long is this?
What do we do? It's just showing a lot of the daughter doing stuff.
And it was like most of it is very like silly and fun, and this video was like very serious.
Yes.
And like dark.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, what the heck is going on over here?
Yeah. I'm looking at the bar menu again, and apple juice was that drink.
Yeah, that's the one I got, I
With
think.
the apple stuff. And
Yeah.
it's apples are those little guys from the fruit section.
fresh is subjective.
Fresh is subjective. One thing I'm looking at, so Dramcore is the name of the company. And there's a thing that you can take your blood pressure,
Oh yeah.
like in the farm, like right next to the pharmacy.
Yeah, the thing where you put your arm in it.
Yeah. And I did that, and I don't remember what it did, but there's a little guy that pops up, and it's, he looks like the paperclip, but he's a pill.
Okay.
And he says, "Hi, I'm Dramit. You look like you need help." It's like you could interact with that.
Oh, there was like a makeup thing,
and you could make your face look
different
weird.
colors or something.
Yeah, it like
I think it didn't
projectioned.
work, but
It did a little bit.
Okay.
You could like look in the different holes, and it would make your face look like different weird textures.
oh, okay.
There was a room with like a bunch of stripes, like triangle, like triangles in the middle of the room, and stripes going
Oh,
either
yes,
way.
yes. Yeah.
There was a room with just like projected squares and then a big black hole in the middle, and I have a picture of you sitting in it. I don't remember that even.
Do you remember there was a thing? It was right near your triangles.
Mm-hmm.
You sat in it, and it would scan your face, and it would make like a 3D model of your face that would then like warp and like do weird stuff in the computer.
I thought that was the like in the control panel room.
It was like outside of the computer room.
Yeah, that's
on the way to the triangles.
I don't remember what those did. Yeah, with like the joysticks and stuff.
No, I don't think it had
Like on the other side of that, like in that section.
Yeah, it was like all the way walking towards like above the bar.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Okay, it was cool.
Yeah, there's like there's so much stuff there that just this is a wrench, but it's all twisty. Like here's this, but it's all twisted.
Yeah.
And
I found like a mailbox with a bunch of like postcards and letters and stuff.
yeah,
Just like random things.
yeah. In the janitor's closet, there's like tools, but they're all like pulled apart and like twisty.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was like the foreman's office was like in the back corner, and it had like in the middle of the factory, it was just like this weird little office that had like files and like a computer. And there's just a bunch of that stuff where it's like, this is just like a normal thing in a weird place, or a weird thing in a normal place. Like that's what a lot of it is.
There's
and
like
it's all cool.
Outside of the janitor closet, there's like a river of something like slime.
Oh,
And
okay.
that led to like a big giant like slime coming out of a wall. And there's yellow like wet floor signs, and it says "Come closer, don't touch." And there's a person, like a wet floor person, close to it, and like the goo is attacking him.
I do remember that. Yeah.
I'm just kind of looking at everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's just like there's just so much weird stuff. I think that's pretty much it for.
Exploring.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit more about the Omega Mart part.
Yeah. The products.
Yeah. Because that's my favorite thing about this one.
Because there were a lot of products. I mean, you got a lot of them, but there were
I didn't get
other
a lot
ones.
of them, but I got a couple that I really liked.
There was a few of them that made us laugh really hard. Mm-hmm. And I wish I had pictures of the sodas, because they had real sodas that you could buy.
Yeah. You bought Omega Cola.
I did buy a bottle of Omega Cola, which was a pretty whatever, just like store brand cola. Mm-hmm. So very accurate in that sense.
Yeah.
But it comes in a glass bottle, and like I just think it's cool to have like a bottle from that place.
Yeah. Yeah. There's like Omega, there's like a character, Mr. Omega.
Oh yeah.
And he would be like the mascot, like the big smiley face from Walmart or
Yeah.
that type of character. and he's just a man in a suit, and his head is the Omega symbol.
Yeah.
First of all, in the middle of the store, there's like shopping baskets with stuff in it, like one shopping basket. One of the cereals was called Frosted Hay. And that's in the shopping cart or the basket, and it's all melted into the floor.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's little cones all around it. You had to walk around that.
Yeah.
Here's a spray that's called Omega. It's like a cleaning spray called Natural Intentions. And on the bottom of that, there's one of them that leaked, and it's like goo is coming all around it and up, like climbing up the wall. And it says, "Please pardon our dust." And Mr. Omega's sweat, like he's like, "Oops, sorry," and his little sweat drop on his head. That's pretty interesting. There was a can of it's Pringles. On the top, it shows the Pringle Man. Like, this is Pringles. Like, this is not a fake product.
Yeah.
But then on the side of the can, it just says Brigham Sports. And it's like a man playing basketball. And it says, on the back side, it said Sports Chant, Sports Chant, Sports Chant. Like, you miss 110% of the one games at a time that these field generals at the end of the day game of inches, and the locker room legend wanted it more to thank God that's been a tale of a game of inches. It is, and have the utmost respect for we beat ourselves. Sports Chant, Sports Chant, Sports. And that's a can of chips.
I just had a stroke.
Yeah, I didn't. That's what it says on the back. I didn't read that wrong. That's what it says on the back.
Yeah.
And then it says punch to open. There's giant gummy corn on the cob.
There was 2 parodies of I can't believe it's not
we're gonna
butter.
get there.
Okay.
I'm just looking at pictures I have right now.
Okay.
There's giant turkey leg gummy,
Oh, yeah.
and it's cherry, blue raspberry, or cola flavored, and then there's like a meat bone in the middle.
Wait, there's gummy corn?
Big giant gummy corn.
I think I tried a bite of that at Fest, actually. Somebody had it, and they were like, "Do you want a bite of our gummy corn?" And I was like, yeah, okay. And it tasted like popcorn.
Yeah, a lot of these things I think already exist.
Yeah, they're not like exclusive products.
But I
Some
think
of them.
I think that the packaging is its own.
Oh, I see.
I think they put it in like the Omega Mart packaging.
Gotcha.
Here's one of the colas: Symbiotic Shrimp Sports Beverage, America's favorite internal collaboration.
Okay.
Reinforced, recharged, rebirth. They have a Wednesday to Friday pillbox.
Oh, yes.
So it just says WTF, and it's just a little pillbox with 3 little things.
Yeah, I like that.
This bottle of water is one of my favorite things. It said, amazing miracle liquid, multi-purpose, clear, not seen on TV, works in seconds, shiny, naturally localized. So that's all on the little label. The 7 deadly pinatas.
Oh, yes, I remember those.
You could buy all those. Pride, greed, lust, envy, and it's all of them, and they're just big pinatas. I think they had those in the back, like towards the Omega Mart itself had a bathroom.
Yeah.
And that was normal. I went in there, it was just a regular bathroom.
And if you went up the stairs, there was a staircase there, and that took you up to the break room.
Yeah, and that's where the other bathroom is. So they're on top of each other.
Yeah.
All pinatas only $999.99. Yeah, and I have a picture. They're all around that up in there.
Yeah.
On the way to the bathroom. Try your luck on our avocados, and it's an avocado with dice in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, there was one. What did I like? There was like nagging. Like,
is it a vegetable?
Yeah.
I'm in the vegetable section pictures.
Okay. Now. Yeah, you'll probably see it.
There's the Daikon pals are little radish guys with legs and arms.
Yeah.
And they have them, and I got one of those because they're so cute, and you can pose their little arms and legs, and one of them is laying like Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
But they're kind of all around that little section. I don't see the
nagging fruit.
Yeah. They have tetrahedral squash latte is back. So instead of pumpkin spice, here is a spray. This is a cleaning spray, and it's in a package it's in a cleaning bottle, and it looks like the I can't believe it's not butter logo. And this spray is called Who told you this was butter? Do not eat. Home refreshing spray. And it's a lady that looks like a cleaning lady with a cleaning bucket full of butter. And then there's a lot of signs that say like, yes, it's real. Please do not open, consume samples. They have cleaning spray. Oh, here's like a detergent, like a laundry detergent, and it's called Avoid.
I found them.
Okay.
They're neg plants. And they're eggplants that are like looking at you like
Angry? Yeah. Like their arms are crossed?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There's a cleaning spray that's called Cherry Blitz Premium Stain Remover, and it has legs, but it's a plush. It's like it looks like a dinosaur. Here's a cereal called Oh, Those. And it's a drawer filled with like, it's the original junk food, and it's a junk food drawer.
Oh, okay.
So the marshmallows are a screw, coin, stapler, key, battery, and sauce packet. There's another cereal called Crisp Crunch. And then fruit, PHFROOT. So fruit -D loopholes. Now with even more fruited D. Honey clumps of
I found an ad here for Avoid detergent.
That's what I just said.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, well, there's ads for the products all around.
Yeah.
And that's one of the detergents.
Avoid. The solution for everything.
Frosty Drinkables was like the back wall of with all the colas on it.
Oh, okay.
And they had one of the only real products, it seems, is Liquid Death.
Yeah. They're like, that one is weird enough that we don't have to do anything. We can just put that in here.
Yeah. They have the meat section says where family meets freedom. And then there's different sections on the walls with weird like cuts of meat. And it all looks real, but then you look closely at everything and it's not real stuff. One of them, it looks like meats, but it's a cat tower and it says petable arrangements. But it's just a bunch of meat that looks like a cat tower.
Wasn't there?
Then there's like in the deli itself, like in the meat section. Yeah. There's like looks like bolognas. And one of the bolognas is like it's cut so you can look through the whole roll. Mm-hmm. And it's Mona Lisa.
Okay.
And one of them is Scream.
Okay.
And I think you can buy those as coasters. Like a slice of the meats. Yeah. And then one of these meats is like coming to life. Like there's so much weird stuff.
The one I remember is the turkey that has tattoos.
The tattoo turkey. You could buy it. Here he is, a 100% tattooed turkey. And there was a plush of him. Yeah. They had Dozitos, Moon Ranch, calming nighttime chips. And it was a bag of chips, but it was a pillow.
Oh, they're like sleeping pill chips?
No, it was a pillow.
Oh, yeah.
But it looked like Doritos.
Yeah.
Here's that wall of t-shirts behind us.
We took a picture in front of it?
No, it's just behind me in this picture.
Oh, okay.
They have a candle that says it looks like a firework, but it looks one of those religious candles.
Oh yeah.
It looks like it's that shape, but it looks like a firework, and it says giant screaming parrot or patriot eagle puke. And then it says underneath the warning label, like in yellow, like a firework, says, "Warning, this is a candle. Any resemblance to a real firework is purely intentional." Jumbo Sparkling Existential Meltdown. That's another candle that looks like a firework. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have for those. Want me to look at the stuff I have?
Yeah. Let's go through your haul. Because those are some of the best things for sure. Because you bought them.
Okay, so I remember they had like the milk carton. I wanted a mug from Omega Mart. Yeah. And the one I got it looks like a milk carton. And it just says milk with 2 L's. And it's that long cow. But it looks like a milk carton, and you can take the lid off. Yeah. And that's where it's square.
Yeah.
That's where you
like school lunch milk carton.
Yeah. And the packaging looks like a weird pack. Like it says on the back, like nutrition facts. Yeah. But it says obligatory facts. Real 100 gram. Like that's not even that funny. Total cow 4%. So there's just like a lot of weird little things on it. Yeah. I did get a small little figure of Mr. Omega.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
He was cool.
I
Mr.
wanted that
Omega
one, too.
figure, yes, quality checked, but KWALITY. It's like everything's just spelt differently and weird.
Yeah. To be like legally, we didn't actually say what we said.
Yeah. And then I bought a butter that's like just an empty cardboard butter box.
Yeah.
Just to put on a shelf. It was probably like $1. And it says, "What is butter?" And that's like the spray. Like, who told you this was butter?
Yeah.
And then on the left where it would say like a thing, it says, "Think about it."
What is butter? Think about it.
And then on the side where the barcode is, it says, "What is butter? Who am I?" And it says origin. And it says one thing of butter equals cow, 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 cow. And they're getting bigger. And then a big triangle with like weird different things.
Okay.
And it says comments or questions, consult the universe. What is butter? No, but really. And then my last two,
Yeah.
it's a pill bottle.
Uh-huh.
And it's Omega Vita Plus, and it's called Sit Longer, Blink Less. And these are just mints.
Yeah. That look like pills.
Yes, I think that Sit Longer, Blink Less is really funny.
And then this is my favorite one.
This and the butter were my favorite thing. It is a peanut container.
Yeah, like a little like can of peanuts.
Yeah, it looks like a can of peanuts, and it says Omega Mart salted peanuts, and above that it says nut free, and then underneath that it says 100% salt.
Yeah.
And then there's a little circle that says nut free, and it says may contain peanuts. So this is salt.
It's just salt.
It's just salt. And then on the ingredients it says salt, black pepper, dextrose, like a bunch of things. I was hoping it just said salt. Yeah, and then it has the nutrition facts for salt.
I remember there was a jar of peanut butter that was called Cracker Spackle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, those are the things.
Those are the things. That's your haul from Omega Mart. I got
a postcard set that had like little rooms, the rooms on it.
Oh yeah.
The triangle room was one of them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got to get that. I think I just got the Omega Cola and a magnet that said Omega Mart Las Vegas.
Yeah. It's very cool with like, I like the branding. I think it looks cool.
It is nice.
And then there's like funny logos.
They had a hat, like an Omega Mart hat that I really wanted, but it was just like a little bit too expensive for what I wanted to spend, especially knowing that we would be going to Horror Unleashed still.
Yeah.
The next day.
I think our second to last day.
Yeah. So I was like, there's things I want from here, but I have to prioritize Horror Unleashed stuff. So I have to hold off.
And we set this day fully aside to do this just because we didn't know how long we want to be here. And I'm glad we did, because if we walked in and we're like, we have an hour, I'd be like, oh, shoot.
Yeah, we would have. Yeah. I mean, like, it almost feels like we still scratched the surface and we were there for like 4 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a place that I would go back with people, and I want to look at the other ones.
I want to see the other ones. And also I feel like we were there for a long time, and it feels like it's better to go multiple times in smaller chunks, just because it does get overwhelming.
Yes.
And like there is more story stuff that you can do, but I feel like if you try to do it all in one day, it's just like it's too much to do it once.
Yeah.
But it's so cool. It's such a unique thing, and I really wish we would get one here. And I feel like it would do really well in Orlando.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we were supposed to get an Area 15, and this place opened in 2021. They started building it like right before COVID.
Okay.
And then COVID happened, and like they opened, I think, during or right after COVID.
Yeah.
So I think that they announced ours right when this one opened, and I knew about it. I knew what it was, but they announced Area 15 for us, and they put the little robot guy on I-4.
Yeah.
And you could drive by him. I waved to him every day that I would drive by him. There's a big plot of land. I was like, oh, this is cool.
It's like, that's where it's going to go.
We're getting an Area 15, and hopefully we get a Meow Wolf that's themed to like theme parks.
Right. Or like, yeah, it's an Orlando specific one.
Yeah, 'cause
obviously
each
we
one
will
is-
get a specific one because they're all
Right.
different, but
I wanted it to be like a weird twisty castle and like fake Disney looking characters.
almost like when Banksy did Dismal Land.
Yes.
But like better, maybe.
Yeah,
or
not
maybe not
better.
better, but like more permanent and more like meant to be like enjoyed.
Right.
You know?
Like making fun of theme park stuff
Yeah.
in theme park place.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they just announced, I don't think they announced it. Someone said like, oh yeah, it's done.
It like quietly got canceled.
Yeah.
So
Maybe one day it'll come back.
But I feel like even without Area 15, Omega Mart, or not Omega Mart, but Meow Wolf could still open something.
Yeah, because if they got it was Omega, or if it was just Area 15, I don't think I'd care as much.
No.
Like, what do we go in and do? Birdly.
I can't wait to get an annual pass for Birdly.
Birdly, or Dodgeball VR simulator.
Yeah.
But yeah, that place was cool, but weird phrasing.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully we get that.
I would love to get a Meow Wolf.
I think
something
we need it
here in Orlando. I would go.
If people are in town, I'd be like, come on, let's go.
Yeah,
check
like,
out this
I feel
thing.
like I would visit it over and over, just like taking people to see it.
Yeah.
Like, have you been? Oh, we have to go.
Yeah.
We have to go. I want to go with you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. It'd be a cool place to see people's reactions.
Yeah.
Like, I'd love to take my family here to see, like, what do you think of this thing?
Yeah.
What do you want to... And there's funny videos online of, like, people taking their parents, and the dad's like, what do you want me to do about it? I'm like, yeah, what do you think of this? He's like, I don't know. What is it? What? It's a store? What do you... Pick this up. Why? What do I do with it? Open this door. What is this?
Yeah.
So it'd be fun to take them there.
It is a weird thing of like, and I feel like I've experienced people have a hard time with a thing that is like, it has no actual purpose. Mm-hmm. It's just meant to be enjoyed. And I feel like this place feels like it's supposed to have more purpose to it, but it's like, we just walk around.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because like a theme park, you know what you're supposed to do.
Right. You go on the rides, you see shows, like, okay,
Yeah.
cool. We did what we were here to do. But this, it's like, now what? What? Huh?
Just walk around?
Look at stuff?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
But like, it's so cool.
It is. And yeah, and you could just look at stuff, or you can dive deeper into this weird, twisted story.
Yeah. And I like that a lot. It's kind of customizable. How deep do you want to go?
Me too. Because yeah, the Denver one, I remember we did it, and there's like missing people you're trying to find.
Yeah. Well, this one too.
Yeah.
Like, right. The daughter's missing.
That's true. But this was like a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Like people are going missing, and why is it happening? And it's in this city. So yeah, I don't think there was a boop card thing. There might have been. Yeah. But it might have been something like that. But the boop card was supposed to be like your rewards card.
Yeah. 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 It was like the store membership.
Yeah.
I remember like learning about the boop card because we were walking around and I was like, how do you do that? And they're like, did you get the card? And I was like, no, I didn't know there was an additional thing. Mm-hmm. And in my head, I was like, okay, if this boop card is like $10 or less, $10 is my max. Like, I'll pay $10 for this. And then I was like, hey, how much is that boop card? They're like, $3. I was like, $3? Give me 2 of them. Give me 3.
Yeah. And it's a cute like souvenir. If you don't want to buy anything else, it's just an Omega Mart boop card. It's like a souvenir to take home. Yeah. And there was like a grandfather buying one in front of us. Like, what do I do? All right, $3. Here you go.
It's also where you do like the bag check, or like if there's things that you were like carrying that you don't want to, you can like check them there. Yeah. Because Caitlin left a bunch of stuff there, I think.
Yeah, if you don't want to leave, like bring big backpacks if you're going in the weird tunnels. Yeah. You can leave them there.
Yeah, you don't have to climb up the weird cave ladder with all your souvenirs from Horror Unleashed. Right. You can leave them at the check. Yeah. The checking counter.
Yeah. And the boop card, like it wasn't something that they were like, you need to buy this. Or you
completely optional.
And you had to figure it out. Like that you could buy this. Right. It was like, oh, what is this? I can go buy something to add on to this.
It's just such a fun thing of discovery. From
start to begin,
start to end.
Yeah.
Is just like discovering every little thing. Mm-hmm. And if you listened to this, hopefully we didn't take too much of the discovery out of it if you haven't been. But I think even having heard about it, if you go, it's the experience of just being there and going through it is just like unexplainable. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, if you're planning on going, don't listen to this.
Yeah, definitely. Spoiler alert on the end of this episode.
Don't go. Don't listen to it. Definitely go check it out.
Yeah. If you haven't been, just hit the skip forward button like for the whole episode. Yeah.
Starting now.
Yeah. But I feel like that's Omega Mart. Yeah. That's Meow Wolf Omega Mart in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's the end of Big Dumb Vegas. Mm-hmm. Officially now.
Yeah. Unless we go back.
Well, yeah, of course. There's always that possibility.
Yeah, but hopefully we see another Meow Wolf in the future.
Yeah,
I'm sure we will.
I when we were there and I found out that there's like more than I realized, I was like, I kind of want to go see all of them.
I do. I definitely do. After I went to the Denver one, I was like, because I knew about Las Vegas. Yeah, so I'm working on it, and we went to Denver to look at that one. And I was like, oh, I want to see all these. Yeah, that's so unique that they're all different.
And it's funny that there's like, okay, so it's Vegas, it's Denver. Mm-hmm. There's going to be one in New York. There's one in Houston. These are all major cities,
Yes.
obviously, like big destination cities in the United States. Santa Fe, New Mexico, I don't know that I would consider one, but I think that's where it started.
Yeah.
So like Orlando is a major U.S. city.
Yeah, where is ours?
Give us. It's a big tourist destination. Chicago's got to get one.
Yeah, put one in.
Give us one.
Yes.
Orlando. We want Meow Wolf. We welcome you with open arms.
Yeah, we'll help you.
We'll help.
We'll help build it.
Yeah. I'll be like, hey, there should be a little tunnel you crawl through right here.
Yeah, make that.
We'll help in the planning.
Make that a twisty wrench.
Yeah.
Put that right there.
Yeah. All right. I feel like that's it.
Yeah, we're done.
We did it.
Yeah, you've reached the end of this. You've gone through all the different weird holes.
I remember at a certain point we were walking around. I was like, are there any other holes we can crawl through? Be on the lookout for holes.
Yeah. Is there any more like corn on the cob that's shaped like a drill we can find?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There's a weird corn on the cob drill.
The corn drill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, hey, thanks for listening.
Yeah. If you want to follow us on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, that's Big Dumb Stuff. And on Instagram, that's Big Dumb Stuff Pod. And again, send us an email at bigdumbstuffpodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And we'll read it.
It's true.
You want to leave us a review?
Yeah. Leave us reviews on Apple Podcasts or comments and ratings on Spotify. Subscribe and follow and tell your friends. If you enjoy this and you think they will, share it with a friend. You know, we're still got a very small audience here. We're only this is episode 13.
Yeah.
So we're still growing, and we any help that you can give us to help spread the word about this Big Dumb Show would be very, very appreciated.
Yes.
Also, in the world of Pangolin, if you're listening to this, the day it came out this Saturday, we're playing at Stardust Coffee with Robots Prevail and These Times and Dearly Beloved. So you should come check it out, and I'll say hi to you there.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, it turns out after all that
Meow Wolf
Omega Mart is a big dumb stuff. All right, we'll see you next time.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Big Dumb Stuff is produced by Kenneth Leeming Jr. and Kyle Fleming.
And executive produced by Lee Malaby. Edited by Kenneth.
Artwork by Crispy Sketches.
Theme music by Pangolin.
Please check out our other UUOP network shows like the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast,
Rush of Fear Halloween Horror Nights podcast.
The Taste of Universal,
The Theme Park Duo.
Porky Passport,
And the unofficial Universal Great Britain podcast.
Thanks for listening. Stay big.
Stay dumb. And we'll see you next time.
Big dumb stuff.